congratulations on the film.
Thanks so much.
When you started out, was it going to be quite as big a beast as it's ended up to be? Because you've got some fairly significant names in here.
I mean, shoot for the stars and you'll land on the moon. And we shot for the stars, and we are so grateful for the cast that trusted us. And I mean, it's sentiment to Adam. Adam is such a passionate filmmaker that people really believe in and want to jump on board with. So yeah, we're delighted.
But obviously, as a producer, that gives a certain amount of scheduling challenges and things like that. So what was it like negotiating people's calendars to try and fit this whole enormous thing together?
I mean, everything was a challenge on this. But shout out to our casting director, Heather Bastin, who was fantastic, really helped. So her and I, we tried to make the impossible possible. And we made it happen. We had to do one push. And so we did a little pickup shoot for one of the actors. But other than that, we were able to make that scheduling work.
And also, been talking with people, and the thing we loved about the film is the whole tone. And we're loving the Barbie pink here. But just the tone of the comedy, the action, and the authenticity all seem to come through very strongly. Is that something you sensed in the early pre-production?
Yeah, well, good. I mean, it's something that Adam has said from day dot was this film's got to be authentic. You know, he lives and breathes that, and so he wants that to be sort of part of the fabric, the DNA of the film. And so, and then comedy, he's just such a funny guy. And action got to be able to compete with some of the films that we're up against and get people into the cinema. You've got to have those sort of big cinema moments. And he wanted to bring an action element to Hood films for the first time.
Yeah, and it's a fantastic British film that's not a costume drama. How do you think it'll be received across the pond? In the States?
Well, we're blessed by the fact that series and films like Top Boy have been able to make it across the pond, and the Americans are beginning to understand this culture and this whole part of London, and so we're hoping that the Yanks will get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!